How's it everyone? I'm Lebo and today we're going beyond the usual South African highlights. Forget the guidebook, let's dive into the hidden gems, the places locals whisper about. This isn't just sightseeing, it's about feeling the soul of South Africa. Get ready for landscapes that humble you, and stories that connect you to something ancient. Grab a cup of rooibos, settle in, and let's escape into the real heart of my home. No ads, just pure adventure and original music to set the mood. Ready? Let's begin our journey with a place of raw, untamed beauty. Our first stop, the Wild Coast, a place where the land and sea collide in a symphony of raw beauty. This isn't your typical beach. Here, nature rules with a wild, untamed spirit that you can feel in every gust of wind and every crashing wave. Rugged cliffs plunge into the restless Indian Ocean, while rolling green hills, scattered with traditional Xhosa huts, stretch all the way to the water's edge, painting a scene that feels both ancient and alive. Walk for miles along the sand, and your only company might be the cattle that wander freely, grazing by the surf as if they too belong to the rhythm of this place. The air is thick with salt and stories, the pace is unhurried, and the history is palpable. Shipwrecks lie hidden beneath the waves. Ancient tribes have called these hills home, and legends swirl in the ever-present wind. The iconic hole in the wall stands as a gateway to myth and wonder, carved by centuries of ocean power and local lore. The Xhosa culture is woven into every view, women in vibrant traditional attire, laughter echoing across the hills, and the steady beat of drums carrying stories from one generation to the next. Stay in a simple rendezvous by the sea, wake to the ocean's roar at dawn, and hike to hidden waterfalls that tumble onto secluded, untouched beaches. Each day here is an adventure waiting to unfold. The Wild Coast is about disconnecting from the noise of the world and reconnecting with something real, something elemental. The journey here isn't easy. Rough roads and winding paths keep it wild and untouched, preserving its magic for those willing to seek it out. You'll feel the ocean spray on your face, smell the sweet grass swaying in the breeze, and taste freedom in the salty air. Close your eyes. Hear the thunder of the waves, the haunting call of a fish eagle overhead, and the warmth of the sun on your skin, grounding you in the present moment. This isn't just a place, it's a feeling, an invitation to embrace the wildness within yourself and let go of everything else. The Wild Coast is a powerful start, reminding us what we truly seek: authenticity, adventure, and a deep, unbreakable connection to the earth beneath our feet. Here, you don't just visit, you become part of the story, sharing moments with locals and learning from the land itself. Let's keep moving, deeper into South Africa's hidden wonders, where every turn promises something new. Next, we head inland to a gallery painted by time. The adventure continues, and the story of South Africa unfolds before us. We leave the coast behind and journey inland, trading the ocean's roar for the Cederberg Mountains, a land of silence, ancient secrets, and untamed beauty. Just hours from Cape Town, the world transforms. The landscape shifts to fiery oranges and surreal rock formations, sculpted by wind and time into a natural wonderland. Here time is etched in stone, arches, pillars, and gravity-defying rocks shaped by millennia. Every formation tells a story, each curve and crevice a testament to the patience of nature. Hidden in these cliffs are thousands of sand and koi rock art sites, a sacred library of humanity's oldest stories painted in ochre and charcoal across the ages. Standing before these paintings, you feel the presence of those who came before, their lives and dreams echoing through time. It's a humbling connection to our shared past. As night falls, the Cederberg transforms again, one of the world's best stargazing spots where darkness reveals a sky ablaze with stars. The Milky Way blazes overhead, a reminder of our place in the universe. Hike through ancient ravines, swim in crystal pools, and let the wildness of the mountains awaken your spirit. Along the way, spot the rare Clan William cedar clinging to rocky slopes, a living relic of a time long past, fighting for survival. The silence here is profound, broken only by your footsteps and the wind whispering through the valleys. Trace the outline of ancient art, then gaze up at a sky so vast it humbles you, reminding you how small we are in the face of time and nature. The Cederberg is more than a mountain range, it's a sanctuary for the soul, a place to reconnect with the world and yourself. Here you find clarity, perspective, and peace, surrounded by the timeless embrace of the mountains. Let's keep climbing. Our next stop is the roof of the world, where new adventures await. Prepare for epic scale and unforgettable views. The Drakensberg awaits, promising grandeur beyond imagination. Adventure calls. Let's go, there's so much more to discover. Welcome to the Drakensberg Mountains, Ukalamba, the barrier of spears. This ancient range forms the dramatic backbone of southern Africa, a place where legends and landscapes collide. At its heart lies the amphitheater, a colossal wall of rock stretching 5 kilometers across, its sheer cliffs standing as silent sentinels over the valleys below. Stand below and feel dwarfed by cliffs rising a kilometer above you, their ancient faces carved by wind and time. From the top, Tugela Falls plunges nearly 1,000 meters, a ribbon of white against dark basalt, its waters singing a song of gravity and grace. The real magic? The climb. Every step is a promise of adventure, every breath a reminder of the wild. The trek to the summit is legendary, chain ladders, heart-pounding ascents, and a final pull over the edge. It's a journey that tests your resolve and rewards your courage. Suddenly you're on the roof of the world, 3,000 meters high, with the sky stretching endlessly above. The view, endless hills rolling into the horizon, clouds swirling at your feet, sunlight painting the landscape in gold and shadow. It's a moment of exhilaration and peace, just you, the sky, and the earth, suspended between worlds. The wind carries wild scents, and worries melt away. Here the air is thin, crisp, and full of promise. Here you push your limits and are rewarded with a perspective that changes you, offering clarity and inspiration. The Drakensberg isn't just a mountain, it's a journey, a test of strength, and a lesson in awe. Every summit is a story, every trail a memory. Imagine the thrill, the camaraderie, the arrival. Bonds are forged in the thin air, laughter echoing across the peaks. This is a pilgrimage for the adventurous soul, a call to those who seek the extraordinary. Ready for the next wonder? The adventure continues just beyond the horizon. Let's descend into a canyon of vibrant green where new mysteries await. The Blyde River Canyon awaits, onward to the next chapter of discovery. Northward now to the Blyde River Canyon, the world's third largest and its greenest. Here the earth opens into a lush tapestry of forests, cliffs, and winding river. Stand at God's window and the world drops away in a panorama of greens and blues. The 3 rondavels rise like ancient sentinels, their shapes echoing the huts of the land's first people. Take a boat trip on the dam, gliding beneath towering canyon walls and past living, ever-changing tufa waterfalls. The air is alive with birdsong, the water sparkles and monkeys play in the trees. Hike hidden trails to secret pools and panoramic viewpoints. Every sense is engaged: sight, sound, scent, and touch. The canyon is a living ecosystem, a celebration of water's power to create life. Here you find magic in both the grand and the intimate. The Blyde River Canyon is a green jewel, a place to be spellbound. Let's return to the coast, where forest meets sea. Next stop, Tsitsikama, adventure and tranquility await. Let's explore. Welcome to Tsitsikama National Park, where ancient forests meet a wild rocky shore. The air is cool and fragrant, sunlight filtering through giant yellow woods. Step into a natural cathedral where silence is broken only by birds and the ocean's distant roar. The park's icon, a suspension bridge over the storm's river mouth. Cross it, and feel the thrill of adventure. Kayak up the gorge, paddle beneath green cliffs, or hike the legendary Otter Trail along the rugged coast. Even a short walk reveals hidden beauty, waves crashing, trees towering, and the spray of the sea on your face. Tsitsikama is a playground for the adventurous and a sanctuary for those seeking peace. Choose your own adventure, adrenaline or tranquility, forest or sea. Here, contrasts collide in spectacular fashion. Feel the thrill, the peace, the awe of standing beneath trees centuries old. Tsitsikama reminds us that the wildest places are often the most beautiful. Now let's journey to a place of thunder and stone. Augerby's Falls is next. Prepare for raw power. Let's go. Augerby's Falls, Okoerebus, the place of great noise. Here, the Orange River narrows and plunges 56 meters into a granite gorge, roaring with elemental force. The sound is deafening, the spray forms rainbows, and the landscape is stark and otherworldly. Granite canyons, quiver trees, and resilient life thrive in this harsh environment. Spot klipspringers leaping rocks, flat lizards basking, and maybe even a leopard in the shadows. Walk the boardwalks along dizzying drops, each viewpoint revealing new drama. As the sun sets, the rocks glow and the sky explodes with color. The waterfall's roar continues into the desert night, a reminder of nature's raw power. Agrabis is more than a waterfall, it's a geological event, a testament to resilience. Here the non-essential falls away, leaving only awe. Next, we travel to the meeting place of ancient kingdoms. Mapungubwe awaits. History and nature converge. Let's discover its secrets. Onward. At South Africa's northern tip lies Mapungubwe National Park, a crossroads of nations and time. Here, the Limpopo and Shashi rivers meet, and baobabs stand as ancient sentinels. Mapungubwe Hill was once the palace of a powerful kingdom, its golden rhino a symbol of lost wealth and artistry. Climb the ancient steps, walk in the path of kings, and gaze across borders into Botswana and Zimbabwe. Watch elephants at the river, forests contrasting with dry woodland, a sanctuary for wildlife beyond human boundaries. Mapungubwe is a place of deep peace and interconnectedness, where history and nature are inseparable. It's part of a trans-frontier conservation area, a vision of borderless wilderness and cooperation. Here you support a future where heritage and wild spaces are preserved together. Feel the ancient wisdom of the baobabs, the stories in the earth, and the timeless meeting of rivers. Mapungubwe inspires a connection to South Africa's rich, often overlooked heritage. It's a fitting end to our journey. A place where the land's stories still whisper. But the adventure doesn't end here. The journey continues, with you. Let's wrap up. Hamba Kale. Our journey through South Africa's hidden gems ends here, for now. From wild coasts to ancient kingdoms, these places are the soul of the country. Thank you for joining me and sharing in this adventure. If you felt inspired, please subscribe and help us keep exploring. Which place captured your heart? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, stay curious and adventurous. Hamba Kale. Go well.